Here we are. Lower bracket. I don't know whose horn it was. Jesus Christ, but that's a crazy way to start this, the warm-up to this lower bracket final. 6 players. Draaba, Zalyox, Furox, Neroche, and Yrakell. Battling for the top 2 positions to join Draaba and others. So we already have in the big final, we have Trule, Draaba, Yrakell, and Phoenix. Top 2 of this match qualifies, bottom 4 is eliminated. Point limit is 100 in cup mode, and point distribution system will be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Match should last about 40 minutes. Let's see how it goes. First round on Megustas 2 as usual, same map order, same point distribution. Yeah, I know, I didn't have time, Adara. I'll try to change it after this round. We saw a couple of mistakes already. Furox and Zalyox pulled ahead. Yoshiflop, Draaba are behind, Yrakell as well. Neroche, I believe, is last for the moment. Yrakell completely missing the jumps here. Neroche 5th. We have Yoshiflop trailing in 4th. Zalyox and Furox pulled ahead. I think the 3 favorites are Draaba, Zalyox, Furox, but we have only 2 spots for the grand final. Let's see how it goes. Zalyox is leading and should get the first 8 points with a nice time. 0.58 ahead of Furox, Draaba 3rd, Yoshiflop 4th, Neroche 5, Yrakell 5th. I'm missing one, Zalyox. DNS, there we go. The title is updated, everything's updated, and we saw Draaba having a much better start, Yrakell with a mistake. We saw a lot of mistakes, including the 2 NWT drivers. Zalyox in particular, he will not need to respawn. Yrakell for the moment in 5th, Furox in 4th, Draaba is extending his lead 2.6 ahead of the 2 NEETs players. Let's look at the battle for seconds. Neroche is coming back strong, overtakes Yoshiflop. Draaba bonked the wall in the end, but still wins. Zalyox, in the end, managed to finish take 6. Draaba with 8 points will take the lead after 2 rounds of the standings. Yrakell seems to be undertrained, so he seems to be the least. Oh, Neroche clipped the ledge. Huge bonk for the Dutch player here. Everyone's a good start, and especially Draaba, very strong start by the French spam player. Zalyox, the Belgian player, coming back strong in 2nd. Neroche had to respawn. Will he have time to finish? It's not sure. Furox coming back on 3rd position, overtaking Yoshiflop. Let's see the battle for first between Draaba and Zalyox. But Draaba, very good end. He should keep the lead ahead of Zalyox. Yoshiflop, and strong and good time. by Draaba, winning it ahead of Zalyox, Yoshiflop 3rd. Furox probably made a mistake, ended up 4th. Yrakell 5th, and Neroche, with 1 second to spare, takes 6. Okay. 4th and final round on this first map. Very strong start once again by Draaba and the 2 ability players right behind. Draaba very inside here, lost some time. Zalyox had it very good and didn't flip on the left. Furox very inside, will have low speed here. Draaba, lots of speed, they will come back to Furox. Zalyox is in the lead. Draaba, lots of speed. Will gear down, lose a bit of time, but still holds on to second. Furox way too wide on the left. Yoshiflop as well. Let's move up and see at the top who comes on top. Zalyox wins it with a nice 0.45 ahead of Draaba. Neroche takes 3rd, Yrakell 4th, Yoshiflop 5th, and Furox 6. This is the map where we'll see the most, I would say, crashes and gaps overall. Or perhaps the least, because this is usually when some maps... I wonder if this is actually Draaba's horn. Jesus Christ. Man is screaming to evacuate the pressure and the stress. I'm fine with that, but it's actually Draaba indeed. So usually when maps are a bit harder, we see the players focusing a lot more on them, saving even more their lines and actually making less mistakes. That sounds counterintuitive, but it's something we usually see, especially in the lower tiers of competitions. Nice time in the warm-up by Furox, 0.62. I think here mid 58 times is what you will be looking for in order to get the top positions. Let's go with Yrakell for the beginning of this one. He was way too much on the left and has a very poor start. Even Turtles. Let's see. In the pack, everyone has a good start besides Yrakell. Neck and neck, everyone within 0.1 basically of each other. Neroche, very good line. Slightly overtakes Yoshiflop. Oh, it's neck and neck. No one's making a mistake, and we're coming to the end with 5 players still able to win it. Furox pulled ahead by 0.13, but what a pack behind him. Let's move up to Furox to see the end. He overtakes Draaba here. Furox is very wide. Zalyox has a very strong end. Overtakes, goes up to first, but Furox will hold on to second place. Only Yrakell was struggling on this round and finishes in a 105.9. Everyone else below the minute. Good start here from everyone. Oh, Yrakell, he's way too wide. I do think Yrakell lacks training, but at least it's very nice of him to show up and still participate, and I would encourage anyone to do the same as he does and give his best regardless of his training. Yoshiflop slides out, and we see the two NWT players being, for the moment, the most comfortable onto this map. Draaba with another mistake. We lose additional time. Yoshiflop and Neroche, the Tunis players, try to come back. Neroche has very good speed here. Now actually he had less than Furox and Zalyox. He's way too wide. Let's see now if Furox can snipe Zalyox, but we know Zalyox has a good map and a good aim, but oh, Furox comes back strong, but does not manage to turn sharply on the final right-hander into the finish, and then on second position. Zalyox 2 rounds, 2 wins on follow by Firestorm. I hope you have the NWT t-shirt and banner deployed at home, Dradal, to encourage the two NWT drivers who really seem to be the most comfortable on this map. But this time Draaba has a good start together with them. Neroche trailing just 0.23 behind. Yrakell is an entire second behind. Yoshiflop is even further. Very close in the lead between Zalyox, Furox and Draaba. Let's see the chicane from Neroche's point of view. Good speed from everyone. Let's move up. Furox lost a bit. I believe he clipped a little bit at the end of the second. Oh, Zalyox and Draaba is a bit wide. Furox is coming back. Can he overtake? Ah, he'll come too short. Zalyox 0.50 will win it once again ahead of Draaba and Furox, Neroche, Yoshiflop, Yrakell closing the round. Final round on follow. Good start by Furox here. Oh, Yoshiflop made a mistake and clipped Draaba as well, 0.6 behind. Yrakell has a okay-ish start for the moment. Let's move to the top once again. Furox and Zalyox very good on this map. Oh, Neroche has a very strong line here. Moves up to first almost. Oh, everyone has a very good chicane. Furox in the lead. Zalyox has the most speed, but clips on the block. Let's see now. Can Zalyox snipe in the end? No, he clipped. It's now between Furox and Neroche. Furox has a good line. Neroche a slightly better approach. Can Neroche snipe Furox? No, Furox has it good. He will take it. Oh, good round. Furox takes it ahead of Neroche. Draaba overtook Zalyox after his mistake on the full speed tech part, leading us to the end. Yrakell 5th and Yoshiflop last. Let's look at the standings after 2 maps. For the moment, Zalyox leads with 55 points. Draaba second with 52 and Furox third with 48. They are starting to pull ahead of Neroche, the Dutch player, fourth with 42. Yoshiflop not too far behind with 38, but will need to score a lot of juicy 8-pointers if he wants to come back. Yrakell is trailing in last with 29 points almost. Twice as less than Zalyox. As we are now coming onto Lagavulin, I don't know who'll perform the best. I think this may be Draaba's best map, but Draaba seemed to struggle to find great consistency for the moment. We saw Zalyox struggling a lot on this map last week. I think this is going to be Furox versus Draaba mostly. Perhaps Zalyox can keep up here as well, we will see. Let's see how it goes. Lagavulin by Slays, the easiest map of the pack. But still a map where we see a lot of mistakes happening, especially in Division 2. Good start by a lot of players, no major mistakes. Oh, Neroche, low speed, but saves it somehow. Zalyox and Furox in the lead. Draaba 4th for the moment. Yrakell in 5th. Yoshiflop in 3rd. Furox with a very good off-road overtook Zalyox in the lead. Draaba, very good approach here. And this right-hander overtakes Yoshiflop and comes back a bit onto Furox and Zalyox. Furox, very good line. Pulls ahead, extends the lead up to about 0.2, 0.3. He's gained a couple of hundreds as well on Draaba. Can Draaba come back strong? No, Draaba, ooh, almost hit the wall, but caught up almost entirely to Furox. But Furox holds on to first with a low 104 times ahead of Draaba. Zalyox is 3rd, Neroche 4th, Yoshiflop 5th right behind, and Yrakell as well. Everyone within 1.5 seconds, excuse me, of everyone else. Second round. Oh, Yoshiflop lost some time. Furox, very aggressive. Clipped. How much does he lose? Quite a lot. He's almost a second behind. Oh, Neroche! He was too much inside and ended up way too much on the left. Zalyox has a strong start. Draaba 2nd. Yoshiflop badly for 2nd place, but he's too wide, makes a mistake as well. Furox comes back strong. Yrakell with a mistake, slides out completely. Draaba, low speed, still holds on to 2nd place. Let's see if Draaba can come back to Zalyox in the lead, while Furox is securing 3rd in front of Yoshiflop. Zalyox holding on to 1st place. Draaba will probably score another 2nd place. Positions are set in stone. Zalyox 1st, Draaba 2nd, Furox 3rd, Yoshiflop 4th, Neroche 5th, and Yrakell last, scoring another 3 points. Zalyox getting very fast, close to the finalist status. Same for Draaba. No major mistake by anyone on the start. The caster's curse, of course, dropping onto Yrakell. Everyone having this part good. Neroche struggles to maintain a lot of speed into this right-hander, but still had it good this time. He's trailing behind, but by barely, not a lot, but he makes a huge mistake, and Zalyox had a similar one, but not as bad. Draaba versus Furox in the lead, Yoshiflop in 3rd. Let's look at the fight for 1st place between two of the favorites of this match. Furox, who, I remind you, oh, small mistake. Yoshiflop is coming back to Furox, but he has a better approach, but had to release to maintain his speed. And good time by Draaba. For the record. This is Furox setup for this match in a bus station, I believe, on an airport. Impressive performance so far by the Endability driver. And as usual, Furox making a mistake in the uphill, dropping to 3rd. It's his weakness. He knows about it. Oh, Neroche slided out quite a lot. Neroche, good first uphill. He's learning. Everyone having a good start. Neroche in last place for the moment. Yrakell 5th. Zalyox and Furox battling for 1st. Yrakell, Yoshiflop and Draaba battling for 2nd and 3rd. Now, Oh, this is very close. Oh, Yrakell lost a lot of speed. Ooh, Draaba moved all the way to almost first. He's overtaking Zalyox perhaps here. No, not exactly. Furox third. Yoshiflop fourth ahead of Neroche. Draaba, very good turn, lots of speed. How far behind is Furox? Just a little bit. Let's look at Draaba versus Zalyox for first. Draaba holds on to first place. And will win in front of Zalyox. Furox keeping third ahead of Yoshiflop fourth, Yrakell fifth. And Neroche with a mistake in the end keeps sixth. Hey Dargis, welcome to the stream. You're welcome. It's my pleasure, as always, to broadcast the matches of both divisions for everyone to watch. Coming up into the final map of this first rotation, Delirium by James, we see that the three most consistent players are pulling ahead by quite a lot now. Draaba 82, Zalyox 81, Furox 74, Yoshiflop 4th with 59, Neroche 5th with 54, and Yrakell 43. Draaba and Zalyox need at least 3 rounds to reach finalist status. Furox needs at least 4 at this state at this point into the match. Let's see if Yoshiflop and Neroche can come back on this map. Consistency, as usual, is key, but we know that this part in particular has a lot of impact. These last 15 seconds of the map have a lot. Let's see who will come on top. The start is critical, but it's definitely the end which makes the most Yoshiflop. Perhaps a good map for him. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, someone was way too much on the left. It's Yrakell. Zalyox has a good start, but clips. Let's go with Furox trailing in 4th. He and Neroche go over the blue line and kept good momentum behind Draaba and Yoshiflop. Good speed by everyone. Draaba overtaking Yoshiflop thanks to a better inside line. Oh, the 4 players within 2/10 of each other. Yoshiflop slided out completely and bonked very hard into the wall. But now let's look at the end. Furox has good speed. Neroche is trailing behind. Can Furox overtake Draaba? Furox has a good end, but so does Draaba. Very good run by both drivers. Ooh. Good job by Draaba, who had a slightly better start behind Furox and held his lead all the way to the end. Oh, Yrakell! Oh, okay, he saved it and was still able to finish just in time, 14 seconds after Draaba. This first place for Draaba is important because since last place scores 3 points, he should be finalist in 2 rounds from now. For Zalyox, he needs a second place and a first and a second place to get it. Oh, good start by both NWT players. We have Yoshiflop and Yrakell trailing far behind. Neroche, Draaba, Furox, Zalyox battling for first. Zalyox, with a lot of airtime, couldn't adjust his line and bonked into the wall. And that's critical, he's still 4th. That's important, he will not be able to get finals within 2 rounds. Neroche moving up to 1st with a very good chicane. Draaba is here as well. Draaba took a lot of risks and all these clips made him bonk very hard. In the end, Furox clipping the end and Neroche will get 1st place. Furox took another second place. Draaba was 4th behind Yoshiflop, and Zalyox ended last even, which is terrible for him on the scoreboard. Draaba needs at least 5 points, so 4th place to get the finalist status. Someone had a very poor start. It was Yrakell. Oh, Furox with a no slide. He loses it completely here. Yrakell, 5th, but maybe there'll be major mistakes and Furox and Yrakell can gain some positions. It's very close in the lead, excuse me, I'm losing my words. Oh, Neroche completely died here. Zalyox, Yoshiflop, Draaba, who will win? Coming up to the most critical, probably the most difficult turn of the entire map pack for most players. Zalyox versus Yoshiflop in the end. Yoshiflop with a lot of speed. He overtakes Zalyox, who geared down, I believe. And nice round win from Yoshiflop. Draaba 3rd will get finalist. Furox finishes 5th in front of Neroche, who died completely. Draaba, first finalist. Furox can be finalist with a 1st place here, and Zalyox needs at least a 4th position. All eyes on Draaba. It's Neroche who flew out here in the start. Huge mistake, and Yoshiflop made a mistake as well. Yrakell didn't have a good line, and now only the 2 NWT players can deny Draaba. The 3 players are neck and neck. Draaba knows he needs the 1st place. He's pushing. Furox knows he needs the 1st place as well to get finalist. And he can deny Draaba, and so can Zalyox. Going to the end. Furox slides out a bit. Zalyox come back strong. Draaba a bit wide. Zalyox overtakes. Can Draaba come back? Yoshiflop up to 3rd. Draaba fully sent it. Furox as well. And Draaba will not win it. Zalyox 1st. Yoshiflop 2nd. Furox 3rd will not be finalist. Zalyox will be. As we come back onto the 1st map of the rotation. Neroche incident! Typical Neroche. Not a day passes without Neroche missing the end on Delirium by James. Some things never change. Coming up onto Me Gustas 2. Furox just needs to finish to be finalist. Zalyox and Draaba are finalists and need to win a round to pinch the ticket for the grand final of Division 2, which will happen at 7 PM. Good luck, have fun, may the best get into the final. Oh, someone had a poor start. It was it? No, Zalyox. Zalyox clipped though. Draaba is still in the fight, but it's the 2 Needs players coming out on top. Draaba, very good turn and lots of speed. Furox a bit too much inside, has low speed, and at this point in time, only Neroche can prevent Draaba from qualifying to the grand final. Let's see it from Neroche's perspective. Draaba has it very good for the moment. Draaba, very strong, very consistent, does not make a mistake, and unless he crashes the end, he should go through. Neroche tried, but it's not enough. Furox 5th will reach the finalist status as well. Now we have Yoshiflop in 4th, who needs to deny with Yrakell and Neroche at least twice Zalyox and Furox. At least one NWT player will go out here. The spam player Draaba with great consistency made it through. Neroche, good start. Yrakell as well. Zalyox too. Furox, he's far behind. Yoshiflop as well. Oh, Neroche with a big mistake and Zalyox comes out on top. Ahead of Yrakell, Yoshiflop and Furox. Yrakell lost a lot. It's now all up to Zalyox. All eyes on him. Will he have a clean end? Seems like he will. He's ahead. Oh no! No! No way! And Yoshiflop wins it! We are not done!
Ah! You're dead!
Zalyox died in the second to last turn. He saved it, but he just slowed down too much. And now Yoshiflop is one round away, from being finalist. We still have Furox and Zalyox in a position to reach the grand final. Yoshiflop with a good start. Oh, Yoshiflop with a mistake. Neroche has a good start. Furox, Zalyox, Neroche, top 3. 2 players are in finalist status, 1 is not. And it's his duty, if he wants to keep the match going, to deny both of them. Oh, Zalyox geared up. Neroche and Furox did not, and so they come back to him. It's neck and neck. Neroche, very good inside line. Furox as well. Furox has a very good line. Furox can make it. Neroche has a lot of speed. Zalyox too. Zalyox with a lot of speed this time will make it. Oh, and Zalyox is screaming in his house right now, apparently. What a final round. Draaba and Zalyox make it through to the Div 2 Grand Final, which will happen in 1 hour and a half from now. Yoshiflop and Furox ended as finalists. Neroche 5th, and Yrakell, who did not have the pay sadly, ends last. Congratulations to all drivers. Very close match. Here's what the bracket will look like for the grand final in 1 hour and a half from now. Paf. We will have Trulli versus Joadal versus Iralos versus Phoenix versus Draaba, who won the lower bracket final, and Zalyox. 4 NWT drivers, 1 NITS driver and 1 spam driver.